Hey, what's up, and welcome back to another video. Today's subject was a request from someone in the comments, and they wanted to know how to distance themselves or separate themselves from toxic friends. So I thought, why not, let's go ahead and make this video for you, and hopefully it'll help out someone else. So let's jump right into this. Alright, so first, before we talk about how to distance yourself from these type of people, let's kind of analyze a few things first and foremost. So I want to talk about environmental influence, which is very, very important. Why? And knowing this will also help you to distance yourself from that toxic friend. So the biggest thing is, what we have to understand is environmental influence is very real. The people we surround ourselves, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard the saying, look at the 5 people you surround yourself with the most, and that is pretty much where you're going to be. So that saying is very true. It's very true, and a lot of us will sit there and agree to it, but still hang around with those people, which is, it kind of like blows my mind. Like, so I don't understand that part. So maybe you could explain that a little bit on whoever's watching this. Why do you keep surrounding yourself if you know that fact right there? Because I'm very curious. But you have to understand, the people and the surroundings around us affect us more than we think. It affects us also like on a subconscious level. So everything from the day that we're born, everything that we're shown, or everything that we're told or listened to, is a form of hypnosis. It's a form of manipulation. Now I want to say manipulation. Let's take that back. That's a little, but it is a form of hypnosis. So, we hear this stuff and we retain the information, and, it's stored in our subconscious. And the thing is, if we keep feeding our minds with bad things, eventually you become just that. And that's why it's so important to understand this concept. If you look in the book, Think and Grow Rich, or no, actually it's Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. He speaks about environmental influence and hypnotic rhythm and everything, and breaks it down. And I think once you get a good understanding of this, you will understand why it is so important for you to distance yourself from these type of people. Now, why is it that you are struggling so hard with distancing yourself from a toxic friend? When you know they're toxic, you know they're negative, you know it's not right for you. The big problem is you sentimentalize the relationship with them. You need to stop doing that. I'm sure you sentimentalize a lot of things, which is a horrible habit right there. You want to be able to break that. And I think what it is too, you might have had maybe a good moment with them and some fun, and you sentimentalize that, and you need to stop that right now, because that's a very weak mind frame right there to have. So what you have to understand is, certain people come in your life, for just a period of time. It may be a season, it could be to teach you a lesson on something, but not everyone is meant to stay. So you got to stop clinging on to these people like that. It's very hard for me to kind of speak on certain things, because I've never had an attachment like that to really anybody, where I'm just like, it was so desperately needed or something that I needed to stay in contact with them like that. So I don't get that attachment like that. Now, there's so many people out there that you can surround yourself with that don't have toxic traits, they don't have bad habits, that don't do negative things or say negative things. And it's not necessarily saying negative things, because sometimes you gotta hear stuff like that, but it's more of the thing is, I don't understand why it's so, like, why did you attach yourself, or why are you so attached to this person, especially when they're toxic? That kind of just, like, I don't understand that too much. But I will tell you this: if you are struggling that hard to separate yourself from that, because that very person could be the reason that's what's going to hold you back in life. And I'm dead serious when I say this. The people you surround yourself with could hold you back, and they will. So if you're looking to be a winner, and you want to progress in life, and you want to do better, you have to change your mind frame, okay? You don't need these people. Trust me, you're going to be okay. A little bit of emotion won't kill you. There's not going to be a gun to your head or anything if you distance yourself from these people or anything like that. You need to understand it's just an emotion. And as a man, you can't be a coward and afraid of a little bit of emotion. Like get over it. You're okay. You'll be okay without them, I promise. There's other people that are going to come in that are going to be much better for you. But they won't come in if you're so clinging on to this person like that. So you have to have the ability to say, no, I'm not doing this no more. I'll love them from a distance, but I'm not going to call them no more or reach out to them like that. And you could even kind of let them know, you know, if you don't want them in your life, you got to kind of just let them know, hey, I'm at a different place in life. Be honest. There's nothing wrong with that. Sit them down, talk to them, be like, hey, I'm going through some things right now and I'm at a different place in life. I'm looking for different things. You probably won't hear from me for a little bit, you know. I'll check on you, you know, once in a while, but you have to sit there and have that conversation. Or if you don't want to and you just can't bring yourself to do it, just stop like hitting them up. Stop calling, stop texting, stop. And another thing is, if it's that hard for you, you probably have too much time on your hands. That's another thing, is you have too much time on your hands. And as a man, I can't speak for women because I'm not one, but as a man, you should not have that much time where you sit there and could literally just think about it that long. I mean, you need to be busy. Get on your shit. Like, there's stuff to do. There's a lot of shit to do, and if you can't find it, I will find it for you. But anyways, that's the biggest thing, is you just have to want it, you know? And if you're just struggling with this to the point that you cannot separate them, if you're literally that weak-minded, that's fine. Stay a fucking loser. I don't care. No one, people don't care. So, you know, that's the biggest thing is, do you want to stay a loser? Do you want to stay in that position? Do you want to keep feeling like that? It all comes down to you, my friend. You have to be able to rock up and do what you have to do. I mean, at some point, you got to grow up and be a professional and just, you know, do what's right for you, your family, and the people around you. If your allegiance to this person is so fucking strong, that's a you problem. You know, yeah, you're just too weak-minded. And, you know, the thing is, life is hierarchical. And if you know, there's always going to be kings and peasants. And if you have that type of mindset that you just can't end a friendship like that, you're going to forever be a peasant. And, you know, that's fine. It does not bother me one bit. You could stay there, you know, because people at the top don't give a shit about little shit like that. It's so small and mundane of a thing. Like it's the most easiest thing to go. Like, for me, it's so easy to let go of somebody. I don't care. It's not like I don't grow sentimental attachment or nothing like that to people. I'm not desperately in need of their advice, and especially if you know they're toxic. Like, what's there to talk about, you know? So I think at this point, you know, just you need to grow up and really just do what's right for you. Because if you keep doing and worrying, oh, well, they're going to be upset or this, who cares? Who gives a shit? Like, honestly, like, there's so much to do. And if you absolutely started focusing on what you needed to, you wouldn't even think about it. So what I would tell you right now is stop texting them. Stop calling them. If they want to hang out or invite you over, you're busy. Even if you're not busy, you tell them you're busy. Hey, I got stuff going. I got to finish this. You know, I got stuff going. You know, just let them know you're busy. Eventually, after a while of you being busy and busy and busy, or not responding all the time to their texts or calls, they're going to start catching the drift. And whether they get mad, whether they get upset, that's them. That's their emotion. Let them handle that, you know. Just let them know, hey, I'm busy. And if you're going to get upset because I'm busy and I got other things going at the moment, then piss off. I mean, it's that simple. So I hope this video somewhat helped you. I know I didn't give too many ways on how to distance yourself from that toxic person, but it's not really that hard. I promise you. I think you're just overcomplicating it. You're overthinking. And you just need to, you know, do what's best for you. Everyone, I hope this helped out. You know, drop in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or, you know, what is on your mind? You know, so I hope this helped out in some type of way, but I did want to make this for the person in the comments, and they asked me to make this video specifically about this, and I'll drop more videos as days keep going on. But yeah, I just wanted to drop that for you. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, and if you have anything else you want me to make a video on, go ahead into the comments and let me know. I will drop that video for you. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate the love, the likes, and the shares. So I'll see you guys on the next video, and y'all have a good day.